Hello and good evening. My name is Tabitha and I am choosing to do a video on the Fortune 500 company USAA. USAA is a financial services and insurance company. Their headquarters is in San Antonio, Texas, which is founded in 1922 with about 32,000 employees. USAA is a family of companies which provides insurance, banking, investments, retirement products, and advice for over 12 million current and former members of the U.S. military and their families. Not only do they provide great services to customers, it is a great place to work. I will get to some of the reasons why it's a great place to work in momentarily. But some of the USAA's core values are service, loyalty, honesty, and integrity, which is basic. They're very highly prized assets of the company. So, some of the going back to some of the reasons why it's a great place to work. The company provides an educational program to the customer and to the employees of up to $10,000 per year. The program allows employees to obtain new knowledge and skills for their current position, or it offers them a way of maintaining skills like if they were looking for a future position within the company that they can advance to. So that's a great opportunity that they can provide the funds to help them further their education. Employees may also be awarded annual bonuses that's based off of the company's the financial gains. So I guess their bonuses will be off of some of the gains, a percentage of what is tied to the company's achievements. So if they achieve more this year than prior year, or if they have an increase, then the employees are eligible for an annual bonus. They also are eligible for what they call as a holiday bonus, which sometimes could be equivalent to 2 weeks' salary. So that's a great benefit as well. In addition to providing a 401k to the employees that they match dollar for dollar, the company also contributes annual contributions to a retirement savings account. So, and that's just voluntarily, it's regardless if you have the 401k or regardless if you put money into it, USAA contributes to the money to their account. The list of benefits the company provides is amazing. When doing the research online, I found, they have just got tremendous amounts of benefits for the employees that work there, from paid time off so they can volunteer. They give them on-site amenities as far as places where on-site that they can go and relax. Physical therapy, facials, just relaxation moments and things that they can do. They also provide on-site childcare. They also provide on-site clinics. So, whether it's, just to go get a quick checkup or something like that, because they also have a, great health insurance for their employees as well. They also have funds available for an employee that's interested in adoption of a new child, which is like a $6,000, opportunity if they're, interested in adoption services. The list goes on. There's many, many, many more. So basically, a couple ideas, some things that I found in my research that USAA does to what makes them a success and keeps them successful. Some research that I found, according to the Denver Post, USAA, after the first Gulf War, they suspended some auto insurance premiums of some of the soldiers, and they immediately sent them refund checks. So they knew, by being over there, they weren't going to be using the insurance and needing the insurance because they were, engulfed in war and across seas, so they would... They suspended their premiums and immediately sent them refunds. Well, over about 2,500, according to the research, soldiers, when they came back and found out what happened, they sent the money back to USAA and told them to keep the money and just be there when we need you. So that's a way, of providing, showing them, keeping the faith with the company and between the customers, because That's how you keep people loyal. When you do good things for them and they realize it, then they're like, it's not that big of a deal for the money, so they send it back. And they're saying, you know, just be there when I do need you. You know, it's a great, it's a great asset to have. Another example of being successful, what keeps people coming back and keeping, you know, loyalty, as they say, one of the core values is loyalty, is that there was a town that was being hit by a tornado. And instead of USAA waiting for the claims to come in and sending adjusters out, as soon as one of their members submitted the claim, they immediately submitted some money to them. So they provided advance payment on the same day that it was reported so that they can help get customers in hotels and make them feel more confident and more comfortable, that they didn't have to stress and worry, waiting for an adjuster to come out and waiting for the whole process. So that was a great benefit as well. So there's lots of, in the research, there's lots of other ideas and examples that the company does with its members to help, keep them successful. But I also found that some ways of externally where, other things that USAA does to maintain their stability, as far as where it comes with the stakeholders and the shareholders. USAA maintains financial stability by marketing directly to the members of the U.S. military and their families. So, as long as we still have the military and people are continuously enlisting, with the different financial services and the different insurances and all the other options that they provide, it's a great advantage that as long as we still have our young men and women that's enlisting into the military, USAA is there for all of them and their families, even retired military and their dependents. I know from personal experiences, my father is retired military, and my sisters, they all use the insurance, they still bank with them, so it's a great opportunity for the benefits and for retirees. USAA takes a comprehensive approach to training and keeping employees. Not only is it a great place to work, but as long as they continuously offer extra training and opportunities for their employees, it's another way that helps them drive member retention. Because if your employees are trained properly in the services and products that you are, that have available to the members, then it makes the customers and the members feel more confident and more comfortable and rest assured that they're choosing the right company to be with. USAA is making services mobile. It's going to be here in the future where a lot of the processes where you need to do things is going to be handled just by the touch of a computer or the touch of a phone. There's different opportunities to making them stability. That way, knowing the members and their families, whether they're moving or having a new baby, being one step ahead of the game and knowing and sending out information as far as lending and loans for small businesses or purchasing a new car, not waiting until after the fact and realizing that, you had the opportunities, there and never even knew about it. USAA was also ready to assist during the government shutdown, and this is a really huge one because of its members being mostly military and the government was having the threat of the shutdown. USAA was there and prepared to offer non-interest payroll advance loans to military members, knowing that, come February 15th, when it was time for them to get paid again, because of the government shutdown, if there was a delay or anything, USAA was there to help its members. So those are several external things that the company does as far as maintaining its stability, making sure that the shareholders and stockholders are the people that are members. Because as long as you're purchasing the insurance and as long as you are using their banking services, you have a stake in the company. So it's a great company. It's a great lending services. They have great insurance. And they're just always there to help, the military families, which is really huge in the community where I live, because I'm, very close to Fort Bragg here in North Carolina, and I'm sure it's very huge all over because there's military bases everywhere, and you don't have to live in that town to be a member of the USAA. Because prime example, my dad stays in Alabama, so it doesn't matter. So from my experiences, it's a great place to work. It's a great place to have services. Some of the a few of my references will be the denverpost.com, theleadermaker.com, usaa.com, and also reviews.greatplacetowork.com. And I found out about USAA off the Fortune 500 list. Thank you very much.